back, everyone. It is Middays. Once again, we're in New Albany, Mississippi today for the Tallahatchie River Festival. We're pleased to welcome now Billye Jean Stroud, Director of Community Development and Main Street in New Albany. Billye Jean, good to see you again.
Nice seeing you.
All right, tell us what's going on here in New Albany, and in particular with the Tallahatchie River Festival. That's a big event you guys have every year.
It's a big event. It's the one event that everybody looks forward to, and it's in the middle of Bankhead Street, and people love it there. We're going to kick off this festival. It started in 1997 as a celebration of William Faulkner's birthday, and so it's full of literature and art and music. And this year we're happy to have a headliner, Sarah Evans, that will be taking the stage at 9 o'clock, and this is a free concert, so we're inviting everybody.
Gotcha.
Come
All
to
right,
New
so
Albany.
speaking of Main Street, you're obviously oversee that, but the Main Street here in New Albany appears to be thriving.
Main Streets, I think people are really becoming aware of all main streets in our great state.
Yeah.
They really are the community developers. They set the stage for industries to come in. As you can see, traffic hasn't stopped all morning.
Yeah.
It's great. But anyway, Main Street is a wonderful program that follows a four-point approach to revitalizing our communities, and New Albany has done that very well.
One thing I always note whenever I am traveling through small communities, small towns like New Albany, is just how many of the shops and the storefronts are either occupied or closed. And you're in good shape here. Looks like you got a whole bunch of them that are in use.
I don't want to brag, but we are at 100% occupancy.
That's what it looked like to me.
And we have a great mix of retail and restaurant and services.
Yep.
And that's the secret formula for a thriving downtown. You've got to have a great mix, and we have that. It also helps that we have the Tanglefoot Trail that kind of drops off right in the middle of our downtown area. And of course that brings visitors from all over the United States and other countries.
Yeah.
And it's a great way for people that know nothing about New Albany to discover New Albany, and that's the benefit of having that trail also.
Yeah. All right, so tell us what you do in your role as the Director of Community Development.
Okay, well, the definition is just community development, so I try very hard to make every citizen and visitor that comes to this town feel connected to this place we call home. So that's events, that's beautification projects, that's park revitalization, it's everything that you think of as a quality of place. So we want people to come here and not only visit, but really to live here and to raise their families. And we're fortunate enough to have an A-rated hospital in the Baptist system. We have a county and city school system that are models for the rest of the state. They're A-rated. And we have first responders, police and fire that are homegrown men and women that grew up here. And so we're a very safe community. So you put all that together, and that's what I do. It's community development.
I got you. Well, that makes perfect sense. So what do you expect in terms of attendance at the Tallahatchie River Fest coming up?
We are actually doing an economic impact study this year through Mississippi State University's extension program, and we're hoping to get real numbers. But the reason we're even doing that is we've seen an increase in attendance the last 2 or 3 years. We're expecting maybe 30,000 during the day. At night, we've had the last 2 years close to 7,000. So
that's impressive.
It's huge, and our merchants downtown love it because it's shoppers in their stores, and so it all has trickle down effect for everybody.
And tell us again when this started. You say
1997 it started.
And whose idea was it?
Well, actually, it was a group of active citizens, and I really think it started with the Union County Heritage Museum. Jill Smith, you know her, and what a fabulous job she does in this community. It's preserving our history, and it started there, and it's continued on all these years.
Yeah, well, it continues to grow, does it not, and get bigger and better.
Well, it's great, and you know, I have to say, Ole Miss and LSU weekend helps to bring the overflow from that event too. So our hotels
right down the street here, 30 miles away in Oxford.
Our hotels are maxed out.
Okay.
So
that's good to hear.
It's a good weekend.
So I assume then that all the merchants, the hotels, the restaurants, they're fully supportive of this event.
Absolutely, and of course, the last 2 years we've had 2 restaurants to actually come in downtown area. We've got Nico's that's been open about 3 years. He looks forward to this event. He brings his establishment out in the street. And then we have a new restaurant, JoJo's, that just opened a couple of weeks ago. And so this will be their first Riverfest, but I think they're excited about exposing people to their cuisine as well.
We are visiting with Billye Jean Stroud, Director of Community Development and Main Street here in New Albany. So you got a bunch of people coming in. You got all the hotels full, the restaurants, the shops, they're all geared up, ready for business. This is a year-round planning effort, I assume, right?
We take a little break in October, and then we start back December, start planning, and then January it's full speed ahead. And I had some great volunteers, but it's really about a three-four-man project that puts it on.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So. A lot of work behind the scenes to make all this happen.
A lot of work. We have great sponsors. B&A Bank has a family bike ride that you can register at 7 o'clock at the Trailhead Plaza, and it's just a family bike ride. They sponsor that. And then we have local musicians, the PIP Project, that'll kick off the music. And then we have Shameless All-Star Country Band and Presley Barker, who's an up-and-coming musician and songwriter out of Nashville that will open up for Sarah Evans. And so from 5 to 10:30, we've got great music on the center stage. But starting at 10 o'clock, we've got 3 local acts that will be playing from 10 to 4 on the Trailhead Plaza. So you're going to have activity, marketplace vendors, music all day long.
Okay, so can folks just show up? Do they need tickets? How's that work?
It's a free concert.
Okay.
So that's the thing that we want most out of it.
Just bring yourself.
Just bring your lawn chair and come, and lots of money. Bring your money.
I got it. So anything different about this year's event than prior years that you guys added?
No. I mean, each year we try to really have a headliner that people want.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when the weather's good, it dictates everything.
Yeah.
And we've been very fortunate.
Yeah. Good time of year.
Since I've been here in 2017, I've never had a Riverfest rained out.
That's
so
awesome.
Knock on wood. I don't want it now.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
Yeah, a pretty low risk time of year from a wet weather perspective, which is a good thing. Do you try to schedule it on the same weekend that there's a home football game?
No, I mean, it's always the same. It's the fourth weekend in September. Faulkner's birthday was the week of the 25th or 24th, 25th, and that we have it his birthday week. So it's everybody has it on their calendar year round.
And I would assume that every year you see people come to the Tallahatchie River Fest that have never been to Mississippi, never been to New Albany,
never been
to Riverfest,
never
right?
been. I'm telling you, we have a great energy in this community, and people are beginning to find out about it. And it's it's a quaint little town.
Yeah, sure.
And once you get here, the people are friendly, and everybody embraces them. And I think we're just beginning to see the growth in New Albany.
What kind of reaction do you get from people who have never been here? Is it what they expected, a little different?
A little different.
Yeah.
I think mainly from our people that we get a lot of overflow from parents that have children that go to Ole Miss from out of state.
Yeah.
And when they come here for various reasons, they discover a real gem.
That makes sense.
And we've got you're going to be speaking to one this afternoon about why he retired in New Albany. He's got a great story. And anyway, when you combine the Main Street program with a great leadership team, we have Jeff Osen is our newly elected mayor. He's all involved.
Coming on later too.
Yeah. And when you have a great team, you see the results from that, the positive results on that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So it's the sort of community that just all pulls and works together. Right?
It is, and I have had some people from New Hampshire and Seattle, Washington that's moved here, and they'll stop by my office and they'll say, please don't advertise this place. Please, you don't know what you have. So, and I've heard that more than once. So That's the postage stamp on what we do here.
People are looking for a high quality of life, and it seems like they can attain that right here in New Albany.
Well, we have it all. We're strategically located on I-22. We've got two of the biggest SEC college campuses in Starkville and Ole Miss. We're an hour away from an international airport. We've got Tupelo, Mississippi. We're just located in a
Great
sweet
location.
spot. Yes.
Yeah, good point. Billye Jean Stroud, Director of Community Development in Main Street here in New Albany, talking about the Tallahatchie River Fest coming on. Appreciate you coming
That's
on.
great. Thank you.
Yeah. Folks, we're stepping aside right now. Special thanks to Tallahatchie Gourmet for providing food for our crew today. Can't wait to dig into that. Locations in New Albany and Oxford. We're coming right back. The Element Well Studio is in downtown New Albany for the Tallahatchie River Festival. Stay with us.